Well, new data shows that the U.S. economy added far fewer jobs in 2023 and early this year than previously reported.
But there are other cracks in the labor market that extend far beyond the numbers. Now, Lexi Horvath now is joining us this morning for more information about this.
That's right. Dane and Hannah, a new Bankrate survey found more than 1 in 3, or 36% of Americans, have a side gig. They say this income is to help pay for regular living expenses like rent and groceries. Gen Z topped the list with 48%, millennials 44%, Gen X 33%, and baby boomers 23%. Take a listen.
We started doing these surveys in 2017, and back then only 19% of Americans had a side hustle. Now it's 36%. It's basically doubled in the past 7 years. Inflation is a big part of the story. People are side hustling because they have to, not because they necessarily want to.
All this coming at a time the number of available jobs is also shrinking. The amount of job openings in 2024 of June were 8.2 million, which is down from over 10.7 million in June of 2022. On top of that, the average side hustlers say they make $891 on average per month in extra income. Bankrate adds many Americans don't feel they can sustain their own lifestyles on one income only.
My goodness. I mean, I visited Lexi's Civic Sciences. They're an organization that tracks these sorts of numbers, and it seems like a 20% raise in between 2021 and 2024 of people taking on these side gigs like food delivery, whether that be dog walking, things that just people are doing just to make ends meet.
Exactly. And I mean, that honestly starts kind of young, I think, even from teenagers starting to make that early income. I know when I was younger, I started babysitting very early on. I mean, I loved it, but it's something that's starting younger and younger with these kids.
And that's something we've been talking about too a lot on ARC Chattanooga is the prices of everything rising, especially those grocery prices. We've been talking about housing prices, rent, all of those things that you need in order to survive and just be a living human being, have been going up in price. So people have been needing to get these second side gigs, side hustles, just, not to buy that new purse that they've been wanting, but to just survive.
Exactly. I mean, even just the littlest things, selling some dresses, selling some old clothes, doing some yard work, anything just to make something help. Because at this point, I mean, the numbers just keep going up.
And now our producer may have put this up. We have a Twitter poll showing the amount of people that have a side gig or don't. And it seems like most people don't have a second job, but 34% saying yes, that they need to take on a second job, either because they want that extra cash or they really need it.
And that's right around that statistic that you gave us earlier, Lexi, that around that a little more than 30% of people having that side gig.
Exactly. No, honestly, I thought that number would be a little different. I thought more people would say yes. I know a lot of people need to get the extra cash.
All right.